Madden 27, Miami Dolphins franchise. We are back. I apologize for the few days off that I had. We are here right now. Jordan Brooks' future hangs in the balance. As we know, oh, we cannot negotiate with Jordan Brooks. What the fuck? All right, well, never mind. Can't do that. That's a little strange. We'll take a look at the playoff picture. We're obviously not in the playoff picture as of right now. The 7th seed in the AFC is the Denver Broncos, who we are playing in today's video. Actually, here in week 1 of today's video. We have 3 weeks, obviously, as you guys know, and we kind of go from there and see how it is. Our division rival, New England Patriots and Buffalo Bills, are both in the playoffs right now, and then this is a look at the NFC and the AFC. Let me go ahead and take away my webcam so you guys can see that the Colts and Broncos, the Peyton Manning Bowl, are playing in the wild card as of right now. We got the Denver Broncos here in week number 13, where you have this episode and the next episode left of the regular season. And that is that. The Tennessee Titans are 1-10, the worst team in the league. The Rams turned it around. They're 4-7 now. And then we'll take a look at the stats for my players. Malik Willis, 2K yards, 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Rushing-wise, Malik Willis has 80 carries, 812 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 3 fumbles. Devon Achane, 1K yards, 10 touchdowns, 1 fumble to his name, as we know. Chris Bell, the rookie, leading the Dolphins wide receiving group with 4 touchdowns, 569 yards. Caleb Douglas has played about 2 games, maybe 3, and he stands at 13 catches for 174 yards and 1 touchdown. And then this is the rest. Jimray DK we got from Tennessee late in the season in I think 2 videos ago. The Will Kazmarek, the rookie, still has yet to catch his first touchdown of his career. And then defensively, 8.5 sacks for Chop Robinson, 7.5 for Zach Sealer, 6 for Kenneth Grant, 5 for Joshua Uche, 2 for the rest, 1 for the rest, whatever. Interception-wise, Chris Johnson, the rookie, and Jacob Rodriguez, the rookie, have our interceptions. Forced fumbles, 2 for Chris Johnson, the rookie, 2 for Dante Trader, 2 for Kyle Lewis, the rookie, 1 for Jacob Rodriguez, the rookie, and then 1 for Major Burns as well. Lonnie Johnson, 3 fumble recoveries, 2 touchdowns for the rookie Chris Johnson, 1 touchdown for the rookie Jacob Rodriguez. So that is a very interesting thing, is that our rookies on defense are really coming alive. And then we'll sort by the NFL real quick just to show you where everyone stands. 11 is the most, with Nick Benito, Derek Moore, and Abdul Carter all tied there. We play Nick Benito today, so things are going to change. And then receiving-wise, Mekhi Lemon, the rookie out of USC, is leading the league by 3 whole yards. Same catches, just 3 more yards, same touchdowns. Kind of a crazy stat, honestly. And then rushing-wise, as we know, Devon Achane's 3rd, JT is 1st, and Breece Hall is 2nd. And then passing-wise, we're never going to be anywhere near the passing stats. What the fuck? Mile High Stadium's got some crazy shit going on here. What the hell? Is this actually what happens before a Denver Broncos game? Obviously not all the time, but sometimes. Is that what happens? So, I got a crazy story to tell you guys. The Los Angeles Rams at the bottom of your screen have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs and advanced to 5-7. I want you guys to understand that the NFC West is horrible, and the Rams might actually win to make the playoffs after the terrible start. This season, Malik Willis is 5-6, as we know, 13 touchdowns, 7 picks, not 6. But we are 5-6. We're getting close to a positive record. They are hovering above 110 on the decibel meter. We're gonna motion out Chris Bell here and start the game off with play action. Here we go. Did not mean to lob it to Chris Bell, but he's all the way down the field and cannot make the catch. I had a guy open, and I thought he was X. He was not X. Which leaves us now with 2nd down and 10 for the 29. Snapping the ball, throwing to Devon Achane, is wide open down the field. Devon Achane on Pat Surtain. Devon Achane is gone for the 71-yard strike here on the 2nd play of the day. Malik Willis has a 71-yard strike to Devon Achane for the touchdown. Zane Gonzalez, his kick is up and good, 7-0. All right, Outrots Bo Nix got injured in the playoff game against the Buffalo Bills last year. 62% completion percentage on his career, 10.7K yards. I think that's at 79 touchdowns for him as we are entering his 3rd NFL season. 1st down at 10, have to go 80 yards here to the end zone. Nix hands it off to J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins is going to go for a loss of 1. The rookie Jacob Rodriguez in there for his tackle for loss. The Titans drop to 1-11, losing to the Washington Commanders 25-19. What a weird score. Motioning out Jalen Waddle. It's going to be a handoff again to J.K. Dobbins. He's got himself a 1st down. He's hit hard by Major Burns. We have the former Miami Dolphin to go up against today. Jalen Waddle. We'll see how he does. J.K. Dobbins gets the handoff again. J.K. Dobbins throws forward for a first down. Past midfield down to the 48. 3 carries, 31 yards for him already here in today's game on the first drive for the Broncos at home. First down and 10 from the 48. Past midfield. It's going to be a handoff. J.K. Dobbins yet again. Dobbins goes forward for a gain of 5. Last week, 23 carries, 138 yards, and 2 touchdowns. A very good day for J.K. Dobbins and the Broncos offense last week. Second down and 5. It's going to be the first pass for Bo Nix and the Broncos. And Nix is actually to scramble forward. Get a gain of 1. It's third down and 4. Third down and 4. Nix and the Broncos looking for a first down. Have to go 4 yards for it. Nix to throw it. Bo Nix gonna throw that to a wide open man, Troy Franklin, who's having himself quite the season. He's up in the top receiver talks right now of the season. And it leaves us with a first down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Nick's gonna fake the handoff to J.K. Dobbins, diving at him, cannot get there. It's back in the end zone. Catch by Cortland Sutton. Could not get both feet in bounds. And that is gonna go as an incomplete pass. Second down and 10 from the 20. Just a weird play all around. Nix to throw it yet again. Bo Nix stepping up, looking to scramble. Bo Nix is gonna have a man open, cannot get it to him. Throws it out of bounds and incomplete. It's third down and 10 from the 20-yard line now. Third down and 10. Nix to throw it. Nix looking. Nix throwing. He's going to have a man complete. Cortland Sutton fumbles the football. Recovered by Cortland Sutton, and he's in for the touchdown. And that is the first score for the Denver Broncos. What a weird way to score their first touchdown of the day. They're going to say it was a catch and a pickup for the touchdown. As you guys know, the guy who fumbles the ball is the only one that can advance it, and he did just that, getting it into the end zone for a touchdown there for the Broncos. All right, so it's first down and 10 for the 33. 2 quick scores from both of the teams. I don't know what button you are. Why? What the fuck? Nope. All right. Second down and 10 from the 33 after that broken play. We're just going to take off with Malik Willis. We got the space. We got a lot of space. Malik Willis getting tackled out of bounds by Pat Surtain. Are they going to say that was not out of bounds? First down and 10 from the 49. Play action. Willis wide open. Devon Achane yet again with the catch. Achane down the field, spinning, getting down to the 25. Willis with 95 passing yards here in the first quarter. There's still 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. This is the most passing yards Willis has had all season, it feels like, especially in the first half, and it's only in 1 quarter. Play action. Willis looking to throw it. Got Caleb Douglas down the field. The rookie is in. Down to the 1-yard line. I set that out of bounds. Oh, my God. Out of respect for Caleb Douglas, we're going to try for the touchdown with him. Willis scrambling. Douglas way out of bounds. Willis, Douglas, drop. Out of respect for Caleb Douglas, I want to get him a touchdown. Unfortunately, he's not here for this play right here. Where's he who we throw it to? Willis. Kazmarek, touchdown. The rookie has his first of his career. He is in against the Denver Broncos here in Week 13. Will Kazmarek hyping up the Dolphins fans in the stands in Denver. And that is the rookie's first touchdown of his career. He just got wide open. The only player on the field that could have thrown to there. No one else was open here in Week 13. And we have quite the game ahead of us. 14-7 with 2 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Willis with 100 passing yards and 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. Passing touchdowns leaders, Bo Nix is 3 behind first place with 25 touchdowns to his name, and he has himself up there in the top QB talks of the season. Honestly, might have had his way in there in the top QB talks last season, just not crazy amount. First down and 10. It's going to be a wide receiver screen to... Who the hell's number 12? That's not a wide receiver. That's RJ Harvey. Is that not? That was a weird running back screen. Jailbreak, I think. Second down and 6 from the 26. Going to be a handoff down to RJ Harvey. Harvey is going to go for a gain of 1. Third down and 5 from the 27. Third down and 5. Nix to throw it. Bo Nix. Gonna have a man wide open. It's the former Miami Dolphin, Jalen Waddle, getting the first down for the Broncos down to the 38. You got to imagine he's playing with some hate in his heart for this Dolphins team. Even though Ethan James wasn't the coach that cut him, he's still got to be playing with that on his mind. J.K. Dobbins breaking a tackle. J.K. Dobbins gets a gain of 8 on that rush to the outside to the left. Chris Johnson, the rookie, could not wrap up on that hit stick. And J.K. Dobbins somehow turned that to a gain of 8. It's going to be a handoff to him yet again. Dobbins getting a first down past midfield down to the 48, and that's probably the final play here of the first quarter. We're up 14-7 here in Denver after 1. First down and 10 for the 48. Broncos take over on offense yet again. It's going to be a handoff. J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins is going to break 2 tackles and get a first down to the 38. Gain of 10 for him there. What a season so far for this Miami Dolphins team. We didn't think we'd be here right now after the first 2 games. Dobbins with the handoff. Not a handoff, but the pitch back for a gain of 4. Second down and 6 from the 33. We're going to do cover 1 here and see if we can cover them. I don't think that we're going to be able to, but you don't know. Nix gonna have his man on the side. That is a completion down to the 26. Evan Ingram hanging on for that catch right there. That is a great catch by Ingram on the sideline. And it's first down and 10 from the 26. Former New York Giant, Evan Ingram. Man, did I ever hate him when he was on the Giants. Motioning out Waddle to the backfield. It's going to be a fake handoff to him and a handoff to J.K. Dobbins. Zach Sealer in there for the loss of 3. Second down and 13. Sealer with 13 TFLs on the season. Second down and 13 for the 29 now. Nix to throw it. Bo Nix going to have a quick completion to R.J. Harvey. Harvey gets hit hard. Gain of 5, or I think it's actually a gain of 6. It's third down and 7 now from the 23. Nix and the Broncos looking for their second touchdown of the day. Nix looking to throw it. Bo Nix. That's wide open over the middle of the field. That's my guy. Cortland Sutton's in again for his second score of the day. And Bo Nix has... No, that doesn't count as a passing touchdown. Bo Nix has his first passing touchdown of the day. Sutton with his second touchdown of the day. And we're all tied up at 14 here with just over 5 minutes to go in the half. Devon Achane on the season. As we know, he's the 3rd best running back in the league in terms of yards. 152 carries, 1,086 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He has yet to have a carry in today's game. It's been all Malik Willis and the passing game. We're going to run with him, though, here to the left side of the field. Achane takes the handoff. Achane is going to get a gain of 1. We promised him in the last video we'd try to get him 500 more rushing yards. Don't know how that's going to go for the rest of the season. Second down and 9, though. Willis looking to throw it. Malik Willis. Caleb Douglas to the outside, and Caleb Douglas has the catch down to the 33. The rookie with his second, I believe, of the day. It's first down and 10 from the 33 now. We're going to roll out with the play action yet again. They game planned for the running game, and we're just not doing that. We're going to be sacked. Douglas might have been open there if the play developed. Nick Bonito, the sack leader, with his first one of the day. He's at 12 on the season. It's second down and 18 from the 25. Willis looking to throw it. Willis deep. Willis to Douglas, away over Douglas's head. He had a step. Maybe he had a first down if that's a better thrown football. We won't know as it's third down and 18 from the 25 now. Pressure is on here for Willis and the Dolphins offense. Lobbing that to Devon Achane down the field is going to be intercepted. 8th one of the season for Malik Willis. That's just a stupid throw for me. Riley Moss, white corner, represent there with his interception here against the Dolphins offense. First down and 10 from the 42. It's going to be a handoff. R.J. Harvey to the left side of the field. Harvey's going to get forward for a gain of 7. It's second down and 3 from the 49 now. Nick's going to pass it. He's going to have a throw to Cortland Sutton for a first down. There's going to be a flag on the play. Is that holding? Roughing the passer. Kenneth Grant, the big DT, with the roughing the passer. We're going to take a look at it to see what the roughing the passer was here. Yeah, I mean, ball's already out. Grant's going to go below the waist and just tackled Nick's down for no reason. The ball's clearly out here. I mean, Grant is right next to him releasing the football, and he still is going to make the tackle. That's just stupid. Nick's audibling here at the line, motioning out Jalen Waddle. It's going to be a handoff. J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins gets a gain of 9 down to the 21. 10 carries, 70 yards, averaging 7 per carry. Second down and 1 from the 21. I just fell. Oh, my God. J.K. Dobbins is actually going to go forward for a first down. Terrell Dodson on the ground there makes the tackle. I just did not mean to fall instantly, but I did. That's a 2-minute warning, 14-14. It's first down and 10 from the 18. It's going to be a fake handoff. Nick's to throw it. He's going to be hit as he throws it into the ground. Second down and 10 from the 18 now. Nick's throwing. Nick's is going to have an interception. Juju Brents with the pick. Looking for Troy Franklin on the side of the field. But it's a great played football from Juju Brents. And it's back-to-back interceptions, one for the Dolphins, one for the Broncos. We're going to hand off to Devon Achane for a loss there of 3. That's Nnamdi Madubuike, the former Baltimore Raven, who actually Zach Allen got traded for here in this league. And it's going to be a sack. Willis with the loss of 3. Timeout called from Denver. Play action, 3rd down and forever. Willis is going to be sacked at the 1-yard line. It's 4th down and 21. They called another timeout. We're going to have to put the football away. 1:20 left here in the half. Pinion on for the punt. Almost blocked. What just happened? Kick catch interference there too. What just happened? Alex Austin with the fair catch interference. I mean, oh my goodness. Will Kazmarek. Oh, guys. Guys, are we serious? It hit Will Kazmarek's penis, and it bounced up, and it was just a bad punt because of that. Kazmarek, the rookie, just had no idea what to do on the punt team, and the Broncos have great starting field position. They're already at the 20-yard line. Oh, my God. Bo Nix throwing, wide open man is Jalen Waddle. They're going to try to get the former Miami Dolphin to score against his former team. I mean, it makes sense. 2nd down and inches from the 10. A lot of time chewed off the clock. 38 seconds to go and counting. Nix in the offense. Nix looking to throw it. Scrambling out right over the end zone. And a touchdown. There's Jalen Waddle hitting a celly on his former team. Waddle with the touchdown. And the Broncos go up 21-14 after a very, very bad butt punt. I feel like that's something that actually happened with the Dolphins against the Bills just maybe a couple of years ago at this point. The kick is up and good. 21-14. Devon Achane today, 2 catches, 95 yards, and a touchdown. He's coming alive here in the receiving game. The rushing game, though, is non-existent. We have 26 seconds, 3 timeouts. We're down by 7. Willis looking to throw it here on the first play. Dulcich is open, almost intercepted, actually. It's 2nd down and 10 now from the 18. Willis throwing. Got a man. That's Chimere Dike. Why could I not say his name right, ever? And a timeout is called here. 1st down and 10 for the 35. Empty formation. Willis to throw it. Willis has Douglas. Caleb Douglas, the rookie, drops the football. It's almost intercepted. Riley Moss had his hands on it after the ball came free. That was almost Moss's 2nd pick of the day. It's 2nd down and 10. Willis to throw it yet again. Douglas is open yet again down the field. Caleb Douglas all the way down to the 32. Timeout called by Miami yet again. How many times did I say again on that play there? Willis to Dulcich. Dulcich down to the 13. 4 seconds to go into the half. Unfortunately, cannot call a timeout in this situation and just run a quick play. The kick is up and good. We're down 4 heading into halftime. Here's the halftime report. Lions, Falcons, 6-5 Lions, 9-2 Falcons. I saw at the bottom of the screen already. The Atlanta Falcons won this game. Tua Tagovailoa getting a pass there for the touchdown. And that's Tyreek Hill. Tua Tagovailoa and Tyreek Hill teaming up here in Atlanta. 30-13 victory for the Falcons. Their jerseys actually don't look too bad. Bills, Patriots. Our division rivals looking to see who will be the AFC East leader. James Cook with the handoff and the touchdown. It looks like the Bills at halftime are winning 13-7. And the impact player of the week here is Justin Herbert here at week 13. You see him warming up. Surprised not to see Madison Beer with him while he was warming up. But he just plants his feet, throws a quick strike, and the touchdown there to Keenan Allen. 4 passing touchdowns for him, just under 300 passing yards. 41-9 victory against Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are just something else. Here's the playoff picture in the hunt. Steelers, Browns, Dolphins, Raiders, all teams with 5 wins, maybe even 6 wins actually here. And then those are the wild card and whatever else was there. As you would see a graphic in real life for teams that are the division leaders, the wild card teams, and the teams in the hunt. And then Willis today, 8 for 16, 50% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, but over 200 passing yards already in the first half. He's on track for his best passing day of the season. You know, they're going to give the impact player to Malik Willis in the first half, but it's really Devon Achane. He only has 2 carries, 93 total yards, and they're mostly on receiving, but Willis with 2 passing touchdowns in the first half. Broncos receive first here in the second half. Bo Nix, they're not going to count his other touchdown. He's at 26 passing touchdowns on the season. It's first down and 10 to start the second half. Denver from their own 25. It's going to be a handoff. Dobbins, J.K. Dobbins. Kenneth Grant cannot bring him down. Dobbins muscles him off for a gain of 4. It's now second down and 6 from the 29. Motioning out a man. It's going to be a pitch to him. It's Troy Franklin. Franklin gets punched. It is a pickup from Chop Robinson. It was a fumble recover touchdown for Chop Robinson. Troy Franklin, what is going on? Chop Robinson with the touchdown, his first one of the season. Unbelievable. Franklin got punched. Peanut Tillman punch from Jacob Rodriguez there. Even if it wasn't a Peanut Tillman punch, it's going to be now in my head. Jacob Rodriguez, the rookie, forces it out. Chop Robinson, our best edge rusher, takes that home for the touchdown. And we have a lead here against the Denver Broncos. What the hell is happening in this game? So many things wrong with this game. It is unbelievable. But it is what it is. It is what it is. First down and 10 for the 30. You'd expect them to not go back to Troy Franklin, who's actually not even on the field right now. It's going to be a fake handoff and a quick throw to Evan Ingram. Ingram down the field. Evan Ingram past midfield down to the 45 on the RPO. But it was a quick strike to him. And he is down past midfield already after one play. The former New York Giant making his name known in Denver. First down and 10 for the 45. Motioning him out now. It's going to be a handoff. J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins gets forward for a gain of nothing. Looked like he was going to be tackled for a loss. Instead, it's a gain of nothing. It's second down and 10 from the 45. It's going to be a handoff. R.J. Harvey. Harvey's going to be tackled by Jacob Rodriguez and the rest of the Dolphins defense. Kenneth Grant in there to bring him down. Third down and 5 after the gain of 5 at the 40-yard line. The Denver Broncos need a field goal to tie it here into the third quarter. Third down and 5. Motioned out Evan Ingram. It's going to be a throw for Bo Nix to him. Ingram's wide open on the side. Evan Ingram goes backwards. Evan Ingram loses the first down. Gain of 4 instead. It's fourth down and 1 for the 37. Sean Payton, not really Sean Payton here, but will elect to take a field goal with Will Lutz. Kick is up, and the kick is wide right! The Denver Broncos missed it! What the fuck is happening? It looks like no team has the football gods on their side. First down and 10 from the 44. It's a run with Devon Achane, and Devon's going to get down for a gain of 5, down to the 49. It's going to be a jet touch pass to Chimere Dike. The wide receiver we took it at the trade deadline, and he's going to get forward for a first down after a gain of 5. It's first down and 10 from the 46. The passing game has come alive here in Miami. Do have an interception there with Malik Willis, though, unfortunately. Wide open, Caleb Douglas, the rookie, trying to spin for the first down, but it is a gain of 9 nonetheless. Under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play. We have a 3-point lead after a missed field goal from the Broncos. Motioning out Douglas. Handoff is to Devon Achane. Achane's going to get a gain of, actually a loss of 1. Third down and 2 from the 38. Big third down here for both teams. Willis with the snap. Willis looking to throw it. Willis down the field. Malik Willis cannot make the pass to Chris Bell. Bell just drops the football. That would have been a touchdown for the rookie. Why is the line like this? No, I shanked it so bad. This is an unbelievable game. We had a butt punt. We had the second butt punt in Miami Dolphins history, I should say. We had a missed field goal from the Broncos, a missed field goal from the Dolphins. Big play touchdowns for both teams. I honestly don't even know what to say anymore. Oh my God! Dobbins down to the 29. He's over 100 on the day. He had a big day last week. He's got even a bigger day right now, as long as he keeps this up for the rest of the game. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be a fake handoff. It's going to be a read option. Bo Nix to the outside. Nix gets blasted. Gain of 7. Second down and 3 for the 22. What a game this is here in Denver. You would have never thought that this would be the game that these two teams would produce here in Week 13, but it is. Nix throwing wide open, man. Evan Ingram's having himself a huge day. Juju Brent's hitting him way late out of bounds. Does not count as a unnecessary roughness call, but it's first down and 10 for the 15. Nix to throw it on the blitz. He's going to be sacked. Chop Robinson has a sack on the day and a fumble recovery touchdown. He's having himself a day here in Denver. 9 sacks for him on the season. Second down at 17. Nix on the screen to J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins hurls a man. Gain of 8. Third down and 9 from the 14. Nix stepping up. Bo Nix scrambling forward. Cannot get the first down. Just under 20 seconds here in the third quarter. 5 seconds left here. Will they kick a field goal before the end of the quarter? They will not. Will Lutz will not kick it. Down by 3 for the Broncos. They are lined up to take a field goal at the moment. They might be going for it here to start the fourth quarter. 24-21. What a day. They're going to stick with the field goal attempt here. Fourth down and 2 from the 8. They don't want to risk anything. Just take a tie here. Lutz's kick is up. It's an easy field goal to make, and he does just that. 24-24 in the fourth quarter. Been a very, very weird and interesting day here. Quarterback rushing touchdowns. We are 4 ahead of Lamar Jackson and Cade Klubnik. Malik Willis is just having himself an unbelievable rushing season. Up there with some of the best rushing seasons for a quarterback in history, in my opinion. First down and 10 from the 26. Play action. Willis rolling out left. Got a few options. We're going to throw it to the rookie. Caleb Douglas down the field. He's wide open for a big gain down to the 33. The rookie is having himself quite the season after checking in around mid-season to the starting lineup. First down and 10. He's earned it just from his sheer size and girth and tonnage alone. Pause, resume. Throwing that to Chris Bell, the rookie, with the catch down to the 13. Gain of 20. First down and 10. It is quite a day here in Denver. Speed option play here. We're going to run it with Willis. Willis is down for a first down to the 3-yard line after a gain of 10. First down and goal to go from the 3. What the hell is happening? Going to be a throw. Willis to throw it. Malik Willis scrambling out right, trying to escape the pressure. And he does, throwing it away. We had a couple options there in the end zone. I just didn't want to get sacked. However, it's second down and goal from the 3. We're going to do a slip screen. Devon Achane, and he is in for his second receiving touchdown of the day. Willis with 3 passing touchdowns. Devon Achane with his second receiving touchdown. He's over 100 receiving yards on the day. He's having himself quite the season. He's waving bye to all the Denver fans and saying, "You guys are all my children." Willis is so excited to finally be passing the ball here in Miami efficiently. And that is a touchdown. Gonzalez's kick is up and good. It's a 7-point game with 6:13 left on the clock. 31-24, and it is quite a game here in Denver. Bo Nix on the season. 3,200 yards, 27 touchdowns, 265 completions on 462 passing attempts. They take over here down by 7 in Mile High Stadium to the 5-6 Miami Dolphins. Both teams looking to be in the playoffs at the end of the season. First down and 10 for the 35. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be a fake handoff. Nix is going to throw it right at me. Jordan Brooks with an interception on Bo Nix. Bo Nix's second pick of the day. What is happening? I mean, Jordan Brooks has the same exact reaction I do. What is going on? Genuinely, what is going on here in Mile High Stadium? Just an easy interception of Jordan Brooks. Looking for Cortland Sutton. Just threw it right at Brooks' hands. And the Dolphins take over yet again, looking to go up 2 scores against the Broncos. 6 minutes left here in the game. What the fuck? Oh my God, Willis loses 13. Second down and 23 from the 44. Motioning out Greg Dulcich. Rolling out right. Dulcich wide open. Greg Dulcich is gone. 44. Nope, that's not the math on that. 56-yard touchdown for Greg Dulcich. Right there, down for the score. And the Miami Dolphins have put together a 38-point day against the Denver Broncos, capitalizing off of their 3 massive mistakes. And Malik Willis, a 4 passing touchdown game. 38-24. Here, let's look at the Broncos' upcoming games. They got all of my division rivals and their one division rival, the Las Vegas Raiders. This is a massive stretch for my team, looking at the Broncos schedule. And it's a massive stretch for my team in my schedule as well. Nix to throw it. Bo Nix is throwing that to a wide open man. That's Cortland Sutton for a gain of 4. It's second down and 6. Just under 5 minutes to go. They're down 2 scores. They got to start hurrying up a little bit. It's going to be a quick throw. Jalen Waddle, he has a touchdown in today's game. He gets a gain of 2. Juju Brent and another person wrapping up there. It's 3rd down and 4 from the 27. Very quick 3rd down here for the Broncos. What will they do? Will they convert here? If they don't, it's 4 down territory. Nix to throw it. Bo Nix, wide open man, is J.K. Dobbins, who shoves off a man and then gets blasted down at the 36. 1st down and 10. I mean, I'd start hurrying up a little bit. They have no urgency. Nix to throw it. Bo Nix is going to be sacked by Zach Sealer. Looked like Jordan Brooks was going to get in there for the sack. He does not. Sealer gets in there, and it is a loss of 8. 2nd down and 18. Broncos go hurry up from the 27. It's going to be a handoff. J.K. Dobbins regains every single yard lost and way more. That's a gain of 18. 15 carries, 121 on the day. 3 minutes to go in the game. What is happening? 3rd down and inches. Nix throwing. Nix completion. Nix is going to have himself a touchdown to Troy Franklin. It was just a bad pursuit angle from Lonnie Johnson. And Franklin is in for a touchdown. That is the 4th passing touchdown of the day, I believe, for Bo Nix. Nope, 3rd because that one with Cortland Sutton didn't count. They're going to go for 2. I don't necessarily agree with the call, but I also don't necessarily hate it. 2-point conversion and Nix to throw it, and he got it. Yep, that's the 2-point conversion there. I mean, I guess that's why you take the chance, right? Willis on the day, 14 for 24, 337 yards and 4 touchdowns. I don't know how many of that is passing and how many of that is rushing, but we're going to find out as we head into the late stages of the game here. As Scott Hanson would say with NFL Red Zone, it's the witching hour where losses become wins and wins become losses. 1st down and 10, pitch out to Devon Achane to the right side. Gonna get a loss there of 2, actually. 6-point game. The Broncos elect to take a timeout. Willis to throw it. 1st down is catastrophic for the Broncos. It's gonna be a pass incomplete. Looking for the rookie Caleb Douglas, who cannot hang on through the contact. It's 3rd down and 12. The decibel meter's hovering around 115 yet again here in today's game. Willis is gonna be sacked again. Loss on the play of 6. 4th down and 18. Peter Gaffney takes a timeout. And Opinions on to punt it away. That's a decent punt. 4th down and 18. Punting that away to R.J. Harvey on the return. He's got himself some space. He's down at the 45. Alex Austin wraps up Nix and the Broncos. We know from last season, they're not a first-half team. They're not even a third-quarter team. They're a fourth-quarter team. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. 1 timeout. On the RPO, it's a quick completion to Evan Ingram. The play was so massive for them earlier in the game, they ran it yet again for a 1st down. They don't need to call a play before the 2-minute warning, but it looks like they might. Down by 6. Nix takes the snap, and he's looking to throw it. Bo Nix is going to have it into the ground. Now they need to call another play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 10 from the 41. Nix takes a snap, play action. Nix rolling out left. He's going to have a completion to Cortland Sutton. Sutton just sat down. I thought he was going to keep continuing to go up the field. Sat down right where I was. Jordan Brooks cannot make a play on that football. It's a 1st down now. 2 minutes to go into the game. Broncos down by 6 from the 27 on 1st down and 10. Handoff R.J. Harvey. They only have 1 timeout. I guess chew the clock down as much as possible and hope that we don't get the football back. It's 2nd down and 7. Handoff R.J. Harvey. I missed a tackle. Harvey has a 1st down to the 11. They're still not going to call a timeout or go hurry up. A minute left in the game. Nix takes a snap, throwing quick completion to Jalen Waddle, the former Miami Dolphin. Gain of 3. Under a minute left in the game. They're going to call their final timeout on 2nd down and 7 from the 8-yard line. Nix pitching it out to J.K. Dobbins to the outside. Dobbins is gone for the touchdown. A PAT here gives them the lead. What are they going to do? They're going to try for the lead. 50 seconds to go in the game. Alex Austin's been so big on the special teams. Cannot come up big here on this play. It is a 1-point game with 50 seconds left for this Miami Dolphins team. 39-38. Unreal day here at Mile High Stadium. Caleb Douglas, 5 catches, 121 yards. Still yet to score a touchdown with him today, but What a day for the rookie. First down and 10 from the 27. Willis takes a snap, looking to throw it. Rolling out right, got pressure in his face. Madden can't wrap up. Malik Willis rushes forward. We're going to have to call a timeout on that. Second down and 7, only a gain of 3. Managed to get away from Nnamdi Madubuike, the former Baltimore Raven, who the Broncos traded away Zach Allen for at midseason. It's second down and 7 from the 30. We got plenty of time, 39 seconds to 2 timeouts, just to get into field goal range. We're going to roll out with Malik Willis yet again. We just feel like we have to take this, and he's going to be out of bounds. Benito forces him out at the 37. 33 seconds to go. First down and 10 from the 37. Willis takes a snap. Wide open man. Chimere Dike, it's way over his head. And Zane Gonzalez target line is the 39. I have been so bad with the field goals this year that a game-winning field goal might be out of the equation for me here in Mile High Stadium. Second down and 10 for the 37. Willis going to roll out right just to see my options. Going to take the quick check down to the rookie wide receiver Chris Bell, who's out of bounds at the 46. If you're a Broncos fan, there might be piss trickling down your leg at this point. It's getting a little scary. And if you're a Miami Dolphins fan, all your fingernails are gone. Third down and inches from the 46. Willis. Douglas again! Caleb Douglas drops the football. Fourth down and inches. That was our home run play. We had a massive opportunity to bring home a play like that to maybe take home a victory. Fourth down and inches, game on the line. Willis throwing into the ground. The game is over. Nick Benito forces the ball out. 39-38 victory in Denver. They somehow capitalize with a victory off of their 3 turnovers. And the Broncos sneak out a very tough victory. The Dolphins with a very tough loss. Another heartbreaking 1-point loss added to our schedule. Bo Nix and the Broncos. You know, this is something that happened a lot last year. They just sneak out a victory in the fourth quarter. What a very interesting day for both teams. Malik Willis with 346 yards, 4 touchdowns on the day. Also had 38 rushing. J.K. Dobbins just ate us alive. Devon Achane, 5 carries for no yards. I mean, that's just not going to get it done. But he did have 3 catches for 98 yards and 2 touchdowns. Douglas, the rookie, with the biggest drop of the game. He might go down as the reason why we lost the game at the end of the day. Dulcich with a massive 74 yards and a touchdown to his name. Defensively, 1 sack for Chop Robinson, 1 sack for Zach Sealer, 2 picks, 1 for Juju Brents, 1 for Jordan Brooks, 1 forced fumble from the rookie Chris Johnson, 1 forced fumble for the rookie Jacob Rodriguez, 1 fumble recovery for Chop Robinson, and the touchdown. That is just a very bad loss for us on our part. Dante Trader, 4 upgrade tokens for him after that game. No idea why, but gonna upgrade his zone. Gonna upgrade his zone again. Gonna look to upgrade his hybrid this time. And maybe upgrade his zone one more time. I don't know. Maybe hybrid again is the right move. Speed rusher for Chop Robinson. He gets an upgrade token as well. Plus 2 finesse moves, plus 1 block shedding, and we're gonna upgrade the hybrid yet again here. Yeah, so honestly, just brain dead there. Scouting focus player. Get to choose my focus players here. We need linemen more than anything, I think, to be quite honest with you. So I'll look this over real quick and then see where to go from here. This guy's around 1 to 2 talent, but I feel like that Elijah Drew is going to be someone I want to look at here for the team. Maybe some corners as well. Okay, so we've already scouted a few. I'm not sure why we haven't scouted some of the top people, but I'm going to look to go for Christian Averill. And I feel like a linebacker would be so useful for us. Confirm that. That's a very, very, very bad loss for the Dolphins. A lot of stuff opened up this week. What the fuck? Is Tutu Atwell about to get paid? Absolutely not. Does Jalen Tolbert deserve more snaps? Speak with Jalen Tolbert. Give me a few chances. I'll show you I can help this offense. I'm going to do limited opportunities here in Miami. Appreciate that, coach. Make the most of whatever I got. Cool. Is Joshua Uche pushing for a long-term deal? Yes, he is. Joshua Uche He might be 27 years old, but I'm looking at a 4-year deal. He might be 27 years old, but I'm only looking at a 2-year deal for him. Maybe bump up the salary just a tad to $4 million and give him a signing bonus of $3 million and guarantee him 1 year on the contract. Ooh. I think the first thing we should lock in is what the commitment looks like between both sides and how long we're doing this together. I'm gonna increase the salary and bonus here for Joshua Uche. Let's focus on the number for now. I want to make sure we're in the right range. Add a year and increase salary just a tad. Take another look at the bonus. I want to make sure the price is right. He's had such a massive season with us that I feel like we could negotiate something here. Move money from salary to bonus. I think we're going to do that. That might be the smart move for him. So back to the overall money, and that's just a piece I feel like we need to be right about. I mean, I feel like you should die. I'm going to walk through the full value of this contract with Joshua Uche. He's very close to this. I could guarantee him his full contract if I guarantee him 2 more years. It's going to be straight about the situation here in Miami and see what he wants to do. I mean, it looks like he wants to add another year, a 4-year deal. I don't know. I'm going to do that. He's there. He's there. We're going to reinforce the fit. Joshua Uche, sign your contract. Welcome back to the Miami Dolphins. That is a massive signing for us. The length is 4 years here. He's guaranteed only $8 million, but he is back. Is Lonnie Johnson worth a contract negotiation? I don't even know how old Lonnie Johnson is, but I have a feeling he might be a little too old for what I'm looking to build here. He's 30 years old. Unfortunately for Lonnie Johnson, we're not going to re-sign him. Willie Gay. How old is Willie Gay? I think he's like 27, 28. We'll do a 2-year deal and not budge really from where this contract is. I think we're just going to preach the stability and fit here for this, and we're just going to just reset the tone. We're not going to move this contract. This is about as much as I want to give. I don't care about headlines, but I do care where this is headed. I'm going to stay silent and continue the contract negotiation here with Willie Gay. I mean, I just going to be real with you guys. I don't think that he deserves many more. I can guarantee him a year and cut the salary. We'll do that. I think that's fine. His guaranteed money is 2.7 mil. I mean, I'm not going to move any further with this contract. This is it, Willie Gay. That's just the contract you got. Greg Dulcich. No, wait. Alex Austin. Alex Austin deserves a contract extension, even though he's a 25-year-old, 71 overall. He has been so big for this team in the special teams game that I feel like it's smart to go ahead and do this. We're going to do a 1-year deal for him and kind of just not do much else. I mean, he's probably not going to get signed anywhere else. It's kind of just how it has to go. I could add a $500K bonus to him 1 year, and I mean, I don't really want to add more. Make a 4% bonus increase, maybe. It sounds good for him. Yeah, it does, actually. Alex Austin looks like it is what is going to be here for the Miami Dolphins. He's back. Alex Austin has been so huge in the special teams game. We had to sign him. 1-year contract, guaranteed only 1.5 mil. That is his signing bonus. $2.1 million total salary. It'll be a $3.6 million contract for him, and he will be back. Greg Dulcich. Now, it's kind of stupid if I don't re-sign him. So we'll look at a contract for him. He's 26. I don't really want to do a big contract with him. So we'll just honestly just do what is here with this team. We're just gonna stay on the current offer. I mean, if he doesn't want to re-sign, it's not the end of the world. But he has been a good help with this team. He's focused on the bonus part. I'm gonna refuse to raise the bonus. I mean, it is critical, but I just don't think that more bonus, less salary maybe is something that he wants. Yes, it does. It is exactly actually what he wants. I'm not gonna front you guys. I have no idea who the hell this is. Some defensive player. I don't know who the hell you are. I'm just gonna say no promises. You're not gonna get shit. I just noticed something. Look at the view playoff picture thing and look at the text. EA, what the hell's going on with that text? Is Wilson worth re-signing? No, he's not. I did all that before the weekly recap by accident. We're going to take a look at the weekly recap now. 5-6 Dolphins, 7-4 Broncos. We know what happened in this game. Very unfortunate loss here. 39-38, but we did put on an absolute show for the rest of the NFL to see that we mean business. 9-2 Bills, 7-4 Patriots. Our division rivals. The Bills were leading at halftime, and it looks like they might have won the game. They did. They're 10-2. So there's still a chance at the playoffs for us. The Patriots only 7-5. Who knows? Injury report, that's huge for the Bears. Caleb Williams, the cover athlete for Madden 27, out for 3 to 4 weeks. The rest of the league around, as you can see. I mean, Solomon Thomas with the Titans is not really a big loss because the Titans are already dead. But some of these teams are in the playoffs, and they're losing some of their big players for a couple weeks. Jordan Love is your player of the week for week 13. Jordan Love with 3 passing touchdowns, 274 yards, 42-20 victory. The 5-7 Packers versus the 5-7 Saints. Malik Willis still won the offensive player of the week for the AFC, but it was just an unfortunate loss. The MVP race is heating up. Joe Burrow 1, Sam Darnold 2, Brock Purdy 3 here in week 13. It looks to me as if Joe Burrow is the surefire lock for MVP, but we don't know what will happen within the following weeks. And here's the AFC playoff picture. Jets, Dolphins, Raiders all tied at 5-7 in the hunt. The Ravens are 6-6 in the hunt. And these are the teams that have clinched everything there. Not a single team has clinched anything yet, actually. We'll see what the rest of the season has in store for us as we are now on week 14 against the Bears, who no longer have Caleb Williams. Who's their backup? Is it Tyson Bagent? And you look at your playoff picture around the league after last week. Has anything really changed? I don't really see a change. I mean, maybe the Browns. I don't know if the Browns... I think the Browns were in the hunt last week, and now they're the division leaders in the AFC North. Yeah, chance of rain in Miami. Shocking. There's always going to be a chance of rain in Miami, I feel like. The Bears will start off on offense first. Deshaun Watson. What? Deshaun Watson, the backup for the Bears, is in here. Man. Handoff DeAndre Swift. Swift gets a gain of 6. Last week, 16 carries, 67 yards, and no touchdowns for him. I was not ready to see Massage Watson and this Bears offense, but here we are. That's Khalif Raymond. Yeah, that's a very interesting offensive mindset they got going here. It's going to be a fake handoff. Deshaun to throw it. Deshaun Watson's going to have a completion down to the 48. So the Bears are in a tight situation. They're 7-5, and their quarterback, Caleb Williams, is out for 3 to 4-ish weeks. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift, who gets a gain of 1. It's 3rd down and 3 from the 49. Watson is going to be hit as he throws it. Gain of nothing because it's thrown into the ground. It's 4th down and 3. Ben Johnson cannot believe the situation that he's in right now. You go from Caleb Williams, a guy who's borderline superstar, if not already a superstar, to Deshaun Watson, a guy who's got a terrible PR, 1, but 2, he just hasn't played great in recent years. Touchdown interception ratio is incorrect. For whatever reason, they could not get that right here in Madden 27, but whatever. Yeah, you got a bad PR for, let's cut to the chase, not being good with masseuses. And he just has not played great with the Browns. It's going to be a handoff to Devon Achane. Achane's going to go for a gain of 2. More yards than he had all week last week. 2nd down and 8 from the 22. Willis takes a snap. He's looking to throw it. Going to roll out right. There's going to be a holding call on this play. Willis still gets forward, though, for a little bit of a gain. And we're going backwards. 2nd down and 18. Handoff now to Devon Achane. Achane up the middle. Achane's gone for a gain of 10. Yeah. In 1 carry, he had more yards than he had last week. On 5 attempts last week. And on 2 carries, he's got, like, quintuple that. 3rd down and 8. Oh, wow. Willis has a lot of space. Malik Willis with a juke. Willis is going to go down at the 46-yard line. Gain of 24. And this Miami Dolphins team, you know, they might be sitting at 5-7. But realistically, only like maybe one play away in most of the losses from having wins. So it's been a lot of close losses for this Dolphins team. Don't count us out from anything. A lot of things happen. I mean, against the Bears' own division rivals, we came back down 28 points, down 21 points in the fourth quarter, and ended up winning that game. So there's always a lot that can happen. It's second down and 6 with the 39. Willis takes the snap, rolling out right. Ollie Gordon is wide open for the touchdown, but Montez Sweat's in there for the sack. Loss of, I don't even know, 6 or 7, I think. Third down and 13. Willis rolling out left. Willis. Douglas drops it. Pinion trying to pin him at the 1. And he does. The Chicago Bears there are down at the 1. Roma Dunze is number 4 for top receivers in receiving yards this season. They are down at the 1. The last time I had the Jets down at the 2-yard line, they got a 98-yard rushing touchdown. Hoping to not repeat that here. First down and 10 for the 1. It's a blitz. It's going to be a catch, though. Dunze with the first down. Somehow, some way, we let them get 11 out of that. They have a little bit of breathing room. First down and 10. Handoff Swift. Swift is going to be chopped at the legs. Jordan Brooks, loss of 2 for him. It's second down and 12 from the 10. Hoping to make some plays on Massage Watson. Deshaun looking to throw it. Got a man open. It's Colston Loveland who gets blasted by Juju Brents, the safety. It's third down and 12 from the 10. Man, if Caleb was in, I'm not even going to lie to you guys, I think that the Bears would just walk all over us. Third down and 12 from the 10. Deshaun to throw it. Deshaun looking. Deshaun scrambling. Deshaun Watson going down after a gain of 1, I think it was. The punt is away. We might have a good chance to return this one with Chimere Dike. No way! You fucking suck, Dante Trader. Going to be a play action bootleg right with Malik Willis. Wide open, the rookie. Douglas with the catch. Caleb Douglas. You know, he had a massive drop in the last game, which might have led to our loss. We don't know. First down and 10, though, from the 31. Douglas is pumped. The rookie coming alive here. He's got 319 receiving yards on his rookie season after not starting for half the season. It's going to be a throw to him again. Risky throw from Willis, just trying to get the ball away to not take a sack. And there's 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. 0-0 from the 31. Second down and 10. Willis throwing into the dirt. It's third down and 10 from the 31. Willis takes a snap, looking to throw it. Rolling out right. Malik Willis looks like he has a first down. He does. First down and 10 for the 21 when we take over at the start of the second quarter. 0-0 ball game here in Miami. First down and 10 from the 21. Play action. Willis. I'm throwing that to the man, Caleb Douglas, to be incomplete. Or is that Chris Bell? I actually don't remember who that was. It's second down and 10 from the 21. Willis to throw it yet again. Dulcich! Go up and get that football. He can't come down with it. Third down and 10 from the 21. Motioning out Devon Achane. Willis looking to throw it. We're going to have a man wide open. That's Caleb Douglas, the rookie. Douglas down the field. Douglas is going to get in for a touchdown. I believe his second score of his season, of his career too. And Douglas is in Miami here for a touchdown. And he's hyping up the crowd with the first score of the day. At the bottom of your screen, the New England Patriots won their game. They're 8-5. We're in a tough situation for the playoffs, I can't lie, but a lot of things can change within the following games, and especially playing Massage Watson and the Bears, you know, and not Caleb Williams. Who knows what could happen here? But it is first down and 10 from the 31. It's going to be a pitch out to DeAndre Swift to the outside. Swift breaks a tackle. Swift gets a gain of 2. Second down and 8 from the 33. Watson throwing wide open. Target is Adunze. And Adunze has 16 on the game. It's third down and 3 from the 38. The meter is hovering around 90 here in Miami. Third down and 3. Watson to throw it. Deshaun Watson's going to plant his feet and have Luther Burden for a first down to midfield. Motioning out Cole Kmet. Pitching it out to DeAndre Swift to the left side. Jordan Brooks wraps up. That's actually a gain of nothing. I thought it was going to be a loss on the play, but Watson Ah, it's just a completion to Roma Dunze. And they're down to the 46. It's third down and 6. It's not a long third down, but it is a long third down at the same time. Third down and 6 from the 46. Watson to throw it. Deshaun Watson stepping up. He's so excited. He sees some of the Miami Dolphins. Masseuse is on the sideline, and he scrambles forward to the 35-yard line. I know it's a horrible thing to joke about, but I don't think you guys understand. I hate Deshaun Watson. First down and 10 for the 35. Handoff to Manungai, and Manungai gets a gain of 2 here. Motioning out a man. It's going to be number 14. Is that Khalif Raymond again? It is. Don't they have a rookie wide receiver? Or am I just high on crack cocaine? Yeah, Xavier Thomas. Where the hell is Xavier Thomas? How are you going to play Khalif Raymond over Xavier Thomas? You're just hurting your development. Third down and 9. Oh, Deshaun has a completion. Leggett. Xavier Leggett. Or Leggett. However the hell you say that. He's the actual Panther in real life, but he's got a catch for the Bears. Is he a Panther in real life? I think he is. For fourth down and 12 from the 36. They're going to look for their field goal. It's up and good. No! 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 Bro. Bro, are you fucking serious? It wasn't even me this time, so you guys can't say anything. It's just straight up Chop Robinson for no reason. And Joshua Uche for absolutely no reason. They're going to call that roughing the kicker. They just tapped him. Listen, I know kickers are known for being little bitches, but that's not even a tackle. DeAndre Swift is gone for a touchdown. It's a tie game in Miami, dude. Well, on the quarterback rushing yards, Cade Klubnik, the rookie, is up there with some of the top names in the league. But as we know, Malik Willis is 400 yards ahead of the guy in second, which is Cade Klubnik. First down and 10 from the 24. Willis having quite a season on the ground here as the starter for the Miami Dolphins. He's going to have it again with the first down at the 35. Yeah, no, it's honestly just kind of impressive at this point. I mean, receiving group is horrific. The line isn't even that great, but the running game is amazing. Devon Achane, speaking of the running game, past midfield down to the 42. First down and 10 from the 42. Willis takes a snap. Rolling out right. It's a gain of 4. Second down and 6 from the 38. Play action. Rolling out right. Malik Willis looking to throw it. Got a man down the field. It's Chimere Dike. How is that almost intercepted? Third down and 6 from the 38. Willis planting his feet. Throwing deep. Willis. Chris Bell cannot hang on to that football through the contact. Fourth down and 6 from the 38, and they want me to punt the football away? What the fuck is going on here in Miami? The win's not really in my favor, but I think I'm going to attempt the field goal nonetheless with Zane Gonzalez. I feel like a field goal is doable. I don't know why a punt is like the option. Like, yeah, 55-yard field goal attempt. You might as well just risk it for the biscuit, right? That's exactly why they didn't want me taking the fucking kick. The kick is away and to the left. I mean, it had the distance. It just didn't have the angle. First down and 10. Handoff DeAndre Swift. Kenneth Grant in there to wrap up. Gain of nothing. Hurry up offense now for Ben Johnson and the Bears. Second down and 10 from the 45. Deshaun Watson to throw it. He's going to have a man open. That's Colston Loveland for a loss of 5. Third down and 15. Timeout is called by Miami. Third down and 15 from the 40. Massage Watson. Planting his feet. Ain't going to be sacked. Kenneth Grant in there for the sack. Timeout call by Miami. We have some time here to score a field goal or a touchdown and get ball back at half. So, fourth down and 23. Punt is away. That's a bad punt. Chimere Dike down to the 35. 39 seconds left. It's not an easy score. We haven't really been able to move the offense today. And that's another sign of it right there. Willis trying to step up. And I think it might have been Aaron Brewer. I'm not sure who it was, but could not hang on to his man and pushes him into me. It's second down and 8. We're going to step up with Willis again. Devon Achane with a good block. Willis with such great change of direction. Down to the 45. Hurry up one more time. Try to get further into field goal range so we can extend our lead coming out of half. First down and 10. Willis looking to throw it. Rolling out right. We're going to try a one-on-one ball to Caleb Douglas. Down the field. Douglas cannot get it. The best plan of action here is to throw it outside and try to for a long field goal down. Second down and 10. We're going to try Douglas. Nope. Unfortunately, going to have to try a Hail Mary here. We're going to try it for Caleb Douglas. Douglas down the field. Oh my God, Dulcich is in for the touchdown. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Greg Dulcich catches it. Malik Willis is in disbelief on the ground. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Greg Dulcich. Greg Dulcich. The pass was to Caleb Douglas, who cannot make the catch. It's a great defensive play. It bounced off one of the helmets of a Chicago Bears defender, and Dulcich catches it, and he's in for the touchdown. Unreal. I apologize if you saw my underwear when I got up. My fly might have been opened a little bit. Oh my God, what a way to end the half. We're up 14-7 going into half, and we get the ball back. Holy shit. This is the same Chicago Bears team, the team of destiny last year that had so many great plays late in the game. You know, a couple Hail Marys caught here and there for the Bears late in the season as well, even in the playoffs. Unbelievable that just happened. Halftime report, 4-8 Vikings, 7-5 Patriots. We already know that the Vikings suck ass, and the Patriots did win this game. Oh my God. What the hell? Drake May planting his feet for the touchdown to Romeo Doubs, and they will win 23-16 in Foxborough. Holy shit. I think that might be my first successful touchdown on a Hail Mary because of a guy looking for the football when it's incomplete. 9-3 Colts, 8-4 Eagles. Jalen Hurts scrambling forward, definitely past the line of scrimmage. I'm not going to say he was. Throwing it to the end zone. What a touchdown! Holy, for Hollywood Brown, I believe that is. 7-7 day at halftime. It is all tied up in Philly. Here's the playoff hunt. This is huge for us. Broncos, Jets, 8-4 Broncos, 5-7 Jets. We need the Jets to lose. It's going to be a handoff to J.K. Dobbins, and he's going to be in for a spin move touchdown. They're up 10-0 at half. Yeah, here's a look at your playoff picture. As we already know, no team has clinched anything yet, but those are your division leaders. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on in the AFC North, that the Browns are 6-6 and they're the division leader, but they got it all backwards there in the AFC North. Malik Willis is 3 for 12, but he does have 159 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, it's just not a good passing day for him in terms of completions, but when he completes the ball, they're massive completions. We received the ball at halftime after an insane Hail Mary touchdown to end the half. Unreal. Unreal. I actually cannot believe that just happened. But we will take over at the 33-yard line as the Dolphins come out today at the start of half. Ready to score again. I mean, unbelievable. First down and 10 for the 33. Handoff is to Devon Achane, and he's going to go forward for a gain of 4. Second down and 6 from the 37. Play action. Willis throwing, planting his feet, having a man open. That's the rookie Chris Bell. Bell past midfield down to the 44-yard line. The rain is starting to pick up here in Miami. It's probably going to go away within the next 10 minutes, but first down and 10. Handoff to Achane up the middle. Devon Achane with the spin move the wrong way, but spin move nonetheless down to the 32. Yeah, he didn't do good in the running game last week. He's doing good so far today. 617 yards for the rookie Chris Bell on the season. Yeah, the rookies are coming alive here for us. That is the highlight of this team. It's going to be a run with Malik Willis out of bounds at the 22. And the rain stopped. Exactly what I said was going to happen. First down and 10. Willis planting his feet, throwing. Greg Dulcich is in for his second score of the day. Obviously, you had that Hail Mary touchdown to end the half, and he comes out scoring again to start the second half. It would be a real big mistake if we didn't sign Greg Dulcich back on the roster, to be quite honest with you. I mean, he's just been so big for us, and obviously that Hail Mary now further proves my point. But we're up 2 scores. I recognize that guy. Who is the Chicago Bears defensive coordinator? Oh no, it's Dennis Allen. Oh my God, it's Dennis Allen. He coached the Saints, right? Yeah, I think of it. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys this. Malik Willis has completed only 5 of his 14 passes, but he has 3 touchdowns. Only 2 of his completed passes weren't touchdowns today. Unbelievable. First down and 10 from the 24 for the Chicago Bears. Handoff to DeAndre Swift. Swift just gets punched in the face. Gain of 3, though. Second down and 7 from the 28. Watson, quick completion to Colston Loveland. Gain of 4. You know, it's kind of lost media now because I don't think the videos are still on YouTube anywhere, but I had a Houston Texans franchise back in the day. And Deshaun Watson, man, fuck that guy. It's going to be a sack on him. Joshua Uche in there for another sack to his incredible season with us, and Deshaun Watson goes down. I mean, to be quite honest with you, the Bears should have 3 points on the day, but we know what happened with the roughing the passer, or roughing the kicker, I mean, so... Oh my God! Chimray DK down the field! Spinning the wrong way, but out of bounds at the 37. What a return. Thought I was gone for a second there. First down and 10 from the 37. Play action. Willis to the right. Willis rolling out. Willis got Chris Bell. How the hell is that incomplete? Yeah, it's just not a good throwing day for Willis. The stats are just unbelievable, though. If you're a fantasy owner, you don't really care. It's going to be a quick throw to Greg Dulcich. He's having himself quite a day. Dulcich stiff-arming down to the 27. Willis has 3 passing touchdowns. I mean, 4 passing touchdowns for him last week, 3 for him this week. He's got 7 in the last 2 games, and we're not even done with this one yet. Devon Achane up the middle is going to go forward down to the 16. 8 carries, 77 yards for him today. Yeah, he had 5 carries for 0 yards last week, so anything would have been good for me today. We're going to run right with him now. First down and 10 from the 16. In the red zone here against the Bears, I believe, for the 3rd time or 2nd time today. Maybe it's the 1st time. But it's 2nd down and 9 from the 16. Willis. Throwing that. Chimray DK with the catch down to the 15. 3rd down and 8 from the 15. Play action. Willis rolling out. Right. That meant left. I meant left. Is going to be sacked there. And it's going to be a field goal attempt from the 25-yard line. 42-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up and good. Gonzalez has it through. We got a 3-score lead here against the Chicago Bears, 24-7. A minute 41 here left in the 3rd quarter of play. It's first down and 10 from the 26. Deshaun looking to throw it. Deshaun Watson's going to throw it out of bounds. 2nd down and 10 from the 26. A minute 37 left here in the 3rd. Watson takes the snap, looking to throw it. Deshaun scrambling out left. Deshaun is going to have some space, but he's going to get tackled by Lonnie Johnson. 3rd down and 7 after a gain of 3 from the 29 for Watson and the Bears. Going to motion out Colston Loveland. Watson is going to look to throw it his way. Colston Loveland with the first down. Loveland breaks a tackle, then gets put down in the ground by Darrell Baker. It's first down and 10 from the 44. Play action. It's going to be RPO, actually. Leggett with the catch down to the 37. Dude, those RPOs will always mess me up. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. They're down 24-7. They got to do a lot more than what the hell they're doing now if they want to win the game. First down and 10 for the 37. Watson scrambling right. Watson's got a man wide open. Luther Burden with the catch. Fumbles the football! Out of bounds at the 21. No one could get that, unfortunately. It is what it is. Happens every once in a while. First down and 10, though, from the 21. Play action. Watson's going to have a man wide open. I think that's our fullback fumbling the football and recovering it himself. Brady Russell. Be real? Didn't know that he existed in the NFL, but apparently he was a Seattle Seahawk, so. 2nd down and 2 from the 13. Watson to throw it yet again. Deshaun over the middle of the field to the end zone. What the hell? What a touchdown from Khalif Raymond. Keeping his feet in bounds and scoring that there. Did he actually get both feet down, though? Can we review this real quick? Let's see. Ooh, yes, he does. Wow, what a touchdown for him. Deshaun with the strike to Khalif Raymond. And, yeah, it's a 10-point game here in Miami. First down and 10 for the 23. This play looks like it's going to be so bad, but we're going to try it anyways. I don't know what just happened, but 2nd down and 17. Play action. Willis rips the ball back to his hands. Throws that quickly to Devon Achane. Incomplete. You know, this might be the weirdest statistical quarterback game of all time. I don't know if anyone's had a quarterback game like this. We got some QB Agami going over here in Miami. I don't know what is happening. 3rd down and 17. Yo, roll out, dipshit! Caleb Douglas, what a great catch, but it doesn't matter because he just planted himself down and didn't move. 4th down and 14. We got to pump this football away. It is 1st down and 10 from the 41. Watson looking to throw it. Quick completion to Luther Burden. Burden gained a 5. 2nd down and 5 from the 46. It's going to be an RPO. It's going to be a throw to Roma Dunze, breaking 2 tackles. Roma Dunze does not get the 1st down. It's 3rd down and inches from midfield, though. We're going to send a heavy blitz. Do I do what I want to do here? Yes, I do. I'm going to run commit. We're up the middle. It's going to be play action. It's going to be a wide open man. It's called commit. Dante Trader can't wrap up. Joshua Uche does, though, at the 45. Play action. Watson. Throwing that is going to be intercepted. Juju Brents with the pick. It was too wide for Khalif Raymond or Colston Loveland. Juju Brents in there for an interception. Fuck you, Deshaun Watson. It's 1st down and 10 from the 40. We're going to pitch it out to Devon Achane to the right side. It's Juju Brent's 2nd pick of the season. I think actually 2nd of the video. It's going to be a loss of 8 there. 2nd down and 18 from the 32. Willis. Lobbing that. Big wide receiver, Caleb Douglas down the field. He makes the catch, and he's down at the 16-yard line. Beautiful play from both players. Willis and Douglas to connect in a big strike down to the 16-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Devon Achane now up the middle of the field, down to the 13 after a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 from the 13. Willis takes a snap, throwing to Devon Achane, who's wide open, and he's going to get forward down to the 7. We're going to hand it off to Devon. Achane up the middle, down to the 4-yard line after a gain of 3. And I think he's still top 5 in rushing. I could be wrong after last game. He had 0 yards last game. But it's going to be another handoff to him. Devon Achane up the middle. Cannot get there. It's a gain of 2. 2nd down and goal to go from the 2. This would be a huge strike for us if we could do it. Willis throwing. Douglas, touchdown! And that should do it, ladies and gentlemen. That should be it for the Chicago Bears, Miami Dolphins here in Miami. Douglas is in for another score, and we're about to go up 31-14. Watson to throw it yet again. Deshaun Watson's going to be sacked. I love it. Joshua Uche in there for the sack. They're going to go hurry up offense. It's Uche's 14th tackle for loss on the season. Unbelievable. Watson. Deshaun Watson lobbing that out of bounds and incomplete. It's going to take a lot for this Bears team to win this game. Watson to throw it. Deshaun Watson rolling out right. Deshaun Watson is going to go down. Chop Robinson in there for the tackle. It's 4th down and 14. They have forever and a day to go here. 4th down and 14 from the 20. Watson. Throwing that. It's going to be intercepted again. Juju Brents again with the pick. Everyone throw up the middle fingers for Deshaun Watson, as we all know. It's a miracle he's even still playing in the NFL, I'm going to be real. If I was a big fan of the NFL when Ben Roethlisberger got into all of his shit, I probably would be the same way with Ben Roethlisberger. 1st down and 10 from the 31. Willis is going to hand it off to the rookie Caleb Douglas. Douglas's first rush of his career was a loss of 4. Yeah, we're probably not going to do that again. End off Achane. Achane out the middle, Devon Achane. That's a gain of about 9. 3rd down and 5 from the 26. Don't need another touchdown here if I don't want it, but I kind of do want it. 3rd down and 5. Play action. Willis is going to be sacked. Fuck off, man. Gonzalez's kick is up, and it hits the upright. I might be looking into a new kicker in the offseason. You know, that might be something I do. Deshaun Watson throw quickly. Khalif Raymond, gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Watson. He's going to throw into the ground. Watson throwing way incomplete. 4th down and 7 for the Bears. Deshaun Watson takes a snap and looks to throw it. He's actually going to be sacked by Kenneth Grant. And that's going to do it for the game. We win 31-14. Would have been a different story if Caleb Williams was in, but instead we had the rapist in. And that is going to do it. 31-14 victory here in Miami. Yeah, if it wasn't increasingly obvious as the game went on and the more and more I said it, fuck Deshaun Watson. Well, Malik Willis hit on 50% of his passes, 204 yards, 4 touchdowns, 8 total touchdowns. 8 touchdowns passing in the last 2 games is outrageous. Devon Achane, 14 carries, 89 yards, no touchdowns. Malik Willis, 8 carries, 78 yards, no touchdowns. Receiving wise, the rookie Caleb Douglas led the way with 5 catches, 101 and 2 touchdowns. Greg Dulcich, he's the true hero of this game. 3 catches, 77 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Defensively, 2.5 sacks for Kenneth Grant, 1.5 for Joshua Uche, 2 interceptions for Juju Brents. We got a lot of upgrades here. Kenneth Grant is going to get a power rusher upgrade. Caden Proctor is going to get a pass protector upgrade. Okay. Juju Brents is going to get a zone upgrade. +1 catching is massive. Caleb Douglas is going to get a playmaker upgrade. All right. And Greg Dulcich is going to get a vertical threat upgrade. And that is that for the upgrades for this week. What a crazy 2 games. Is this Grant's breakout chance? Kenneth Grant record 2+ sacks and 1 tackle for loss in the next game. Yes, that is that. Will Brents sees his moment next week. Juju Brents needs to record 1+ interception and 2+ tackles into the next game. We'll see if he's going to be able to do it on Jordan Love. We're going to advance to next week, watch the weekly recap, and then play the Green Bay Packers here in week 15. Let's watch the weekly recap. We're 6-7 on the season, of course. Why wouldn't we be? Just feels like appropriate for me, I guess. Here's the weekly recap, though. Colts are 9-3, Eagles 8-4. Who will win this game? It was tied at halftime, if I remember correctly. So, Hurts. It looks like the Eagles delivering that strike in the end zone. Yeah, they won 17-10. Broncos 8-4, Jets 5-7. This is a huge game for us if the Jets lost this one. It looks like they will. 30-7. The Broncos come out swinging and punching, and the Jets are just dead. Here's your injury report. Kayvon Thibodeau on the Colts here. He's done for the season. Jaden Daniels is out for 5 to 6 weeks. That could hurt them if they were trying to make the playoffs here. Doesn't matter for the Vikings. Whoever gets injured, their season's over already. And Ronnie Stanley for the Ravens. They're trying to put together a playoff push as well. That's not good for them. Player of the week is Malik Willis. You know, he's been up there quite a lot this season, but it's just not someone you'd expect with his stats, but he is. And there's Willis throwing a strike to Caleb Douglas. That was the final touchdown of the game, I believe. He had a 3-touchdown performance. He had a 4-touchdown performance against the Bears. Yeah, that's a very interesting player of the week. There's Matthew Stafford up there on player of the week as well. And here's your 2026 passing leaders. Justin Herbert leads the passing yards now. Joe Burrow 2nd, Brock Purdy 3rd, Bo Nix 4th, and Matthew Stafford 5th. I can't help but think that we contributed to Bo Nix. And here's the hunt for the AFC playoffs. 6-7 all around for Browns, Steelers, Raiders, and Dolphins. Very interesting playoff hunt. We're all the meme number, so can't ask for more than that, I guess. I don't even know. Is Greg Dulcich worth signing? Yes, he is, especially after that Hail Mary. We're going to bump up his salary. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade his salary just a bit. He's 85%. All right, we agreed to a deal with Greg Dulcich. 2-year deal there. He's guaranteed 1 and voided 1. So there's Greg Dulcich back for at least 2 years. Here's Willie Gay. And we got Willie Gay back for 2 years as well. And then Coleman. Give me a few chances. I'll show you can help this offense. No. You have, like, no speed. You have 89 speed. You're our return man for a reason. Although, shouldn't your return man have more speed? Yeah, let's get him off the team, actually. Will Kazmarek gets an upgrade token. The rookie has his first touchdown of his career in one of their most recent games. So that is a very, very cool thing. And then we'll look at the playoff picture. Did anything update from last week? Kind of, not really. Take the webcam away so you guys can see it. That's the playoff picture here on week 15 so far. We have one more episode of this left, and that's next episode. However, we'll finish this one out with the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field. Chimere DK to return it for us here as we have the football first here in Lambeau Field. DK's so shifty with it, he gets down to the 29. And out comes Malik Willis, heating up here at the end of the season. I don't know his actual touchdown-interception ratio, but that's probably wrong. His first down and 10 from the 29. It's going to be a handoff to Devon Achane to start the day. That's a gain of 3. And off Devon Achane again. It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 5 from the 34. Willis takes a snap. Gonna scramble out right. Gonna have no one open. Douglas was open there. If I just planted my feet in the pocket. Instead, I just got too rush happy there and did not do that. Pinion's punt is way deep. Holy. What a punt. What a punt for the Dolphins. Holy shit. Out comes Jordan Love. Don't know if that's correct either. Probably not. And if that is correct, how is Malik Willis outplaying you? We're both 6 and 7, actually. I just realized that. This is a massive for both of us if we both want to go to the playoffs here. Maybe we should just take a tie, Packers. Come on. Love is going to be sacked on the first play. It's Terrell Dodson, who I did not re-sign. Honestly, he doesn't deserve it, but that was a good sack by Terrell Dodson. Now it's 2nd down and 16 after the loss of 6 from the 29. Jordan Love back there by himself. Love looking to throw it. Got Josh Jacobs, another guy who you probably shouldn't like after he beat the shit out of his girlfriend. At least I'm pretty sure that's what he did. 3rd down and 11 from the 34. Love looking to throw it. Jordan Love is going to throw it into the ground. Pressure in his face. Kenneth Grant was there, and then Jordan Love just throws it into the ground after the pressure. 4th down and 11. They will punt the football away. Speaking of punting the football away, it's the Chimray DK. And DK is going to get down to the 33. If you guys want to see how Lambeau Field is, they're about 110. It's going to be a handoff to Devon. Again, he's going to get a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9. It's going to be a throw with Willis. We know what that means. It's going to be a scramble away with Willis. Oh my God, down to the 46. 1st down and 10 for the 46. Handoff to Devon Achane. Achane up the middle, pointing to the outside. Gain of 4 to midfield. It's 2nd down and 6 from midfield. I am curious to know before we continue playing here. Micah Parsons tore his bicep, placed on the IR. I think I knew that. I actually think that happened when one of the weekly recasts was up. I saw that, but I could be wrong. Willis rolling out. Dulcich wide open down the field. What a catch by Dulcich. Down to the 29. Read option. Willis keeps it. Oh, no. 2nd down and 11 from the 30. Play action. Willis looking to throw it. Malik Willis is going to be sacked, punched in the mouth, and thrown down to the ground. And it's now 3rd down and 18. And it's not only just 3rd down and 18, it's a long 18. Throwing to Devon Achane. Are you serious? What is that catch animation, dude? Yeah, field goal too long here at Lambeau Field. We just got to punt it away. Rushing touchdowns-wise, Josh Jacobs is 2nd with 14. Devon Achane was up there at 10. 1st down and 10 for the 20. Run to the right with Josh Jacobs. He's got space. Josh Jacobs cut it back up the middle of the field and gets down to the 34-yard line. It's 1st down and 10 now from the 34. It's going to be a handoff. Josh Jacobs again powering through 2 people and getting a little bit of a gain there, but it's a gain of 2, but it was a strong gain of 2. And now it's 2nd down and 8. Pitch out to Josh Jacobs. Jacobs on the left side. Jacobs trying to hurdle him, man. It looked like Juju Brents was actually giving him head, but tackled him with his head. 3rd down and 9 from the 35. Love. Jordan Love's going to have a man. It's going to be Rodriguez breaking it up, though. Should have been an interception. Went right into the hands of Jacob Rodriguez, the rookie. Instead, it's incomplete as the ball drops to the ground. It's 4th down and 9. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 29. It's going to be a play-action pass here to start the drive. Play action, Willis. We got Douglas down the field. Caleb Douglas with the catch, and Caleb Douglas is gone for the touchdown. 71 yards to the house. The rookie wide receiver who didn't even get a start till last video, or 2 videos ago. He has 4 receiving touchdowns on the season and like 467 yards. Absolutely coming to life here. It's a miracle that we got him into the offense this season, but I'm glad that you guys commented that I missed him, and he is in for the touchdown. So after 1 quarter, it's 1st down and 10 from the 26. The Packers take over down 7. Josh Jacobs powering through some men. The way he powered through his girlfriend. 2nd down and 5 from the 31. Love to throw it. Jordan Love's going to have a man open. And a gain down to the 39. Tucker Kraft got him down to the 39-yard line. It's now 1st down and 10. It's 7 minutes here in the first half. Play action. Love throwing it. Kraft again. breaking a tackle. Tucker Kraft down to the 49, first down. First down and 10. It's going to be a handoff. Jacobs, Josh Jacobs. Gain of 6. On the RPO bubble, it's going to be a throw to, oh my God, Jaden Reed down the field. Oh my God, what a hit. Jaden Reed forced out of bounds. I forgot his name for a second. It's first down and 10 from the 24. It's going to be fake handoff. It's going to be throw to Tucker Kraft. Kraft is going to break a tackle out of bounds at the 15. Love throwing, quick completion, and a first down and 10. Matthew Golden, I believe he wears number 0. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Gets him down to the 10. First down and 10 from the 10. They can still get a first down if they need to. Jordan Love's going to have a completion, and that's Reed. Reed is going to get forced out of bounds. There's the first down that I was talking about. First down and goal to go from the 1. Love. Oh my God, almost intercepted. That should have been a pick 6. That should have been a pick 6. How was that not? First down and goal from the 1. Handoff. Jacobs breaking a tackle and in for the touchdown. Oh God. Just under 4 minutes ago here in the first half. We're all tied up at 7. Oh, this is the play that didn't work last week, so let's run it again this week. That makes sense. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. I don't fucking know what the hell the point of that play is. Could have just taken off with Malik Willis at that point. That's just like a stupid play. Get that out of my playbook. Second down and 10 from the 35. Motioning out Dulcich. Willis to throw it. Willis scrambling out right. Willis going upfield. Malik Willis gets a gain of 10. Third down and inches from the 44. Play action. Willis. So much room to scramble. That's exactly what we'll do. Malik Willis down the field all the way down to the 20-yard line. 4 carries, 56 yards for him. On the season, he's about to pass 1K rushing yards. 96 carries, 984 yards. It's another tough run there for Malik Willis, showing off his legs. First down and 10 from the 20. Run with Devon Achane. Little stutter step. Le'Veon Bell action. Spin move. Devon Achane is gone for his 11th rushing touchdown of the season, and he is in for the score here. We go up 1 score on the Packers with 2:41 left here in the first half. Going to be a handoff. Oh my God, Jacobs. I could use the same joke I used earlier, but some jokes just write themselves. I'm not going to say much. He's just a naturally aggressive person, I guess. It's second down and inches from the 43. Handoff to him yet again. Jacobs going to have a first down, breaking off a tackle, and down to the 46. 2-minute warning, 14-7 ball game. Motioning out Jacobs. Love to throw it. Got him, man. That's Tucker Kraft. Kraft is down to the 29. It's going to be a fake handoff. It's going to be a quick throw to Tucker Kraft. Kraft is going to get down to the 16. They're chewing off a lot of clock here, trying to keep us out of the end zone before the end of the half. It's going to be a quick throw to Jaden Reed yet again. It's going to be a timeout after that loss on that play. They're not going to say he lost any yards on that. I find that horseshit. Second down and 10 from the 16. Love is going to throw it. Jordan Love's going to have a man open. Jacobs fights forward. Jacobs breaks some tackles down to the 8-yard line. It's third down and 2. Third down and 2 from the 8. Love's going to have himself a touchdown. I don't know what Jordan Brooks was doing. It went right over his head. All he had to do was just put his hands up, swat it down, or pick it or something. Tucker Kraft is in for the touchdown here. Keon Coleman fumbles the football. It's recovered by the Packers at the 28. And Kevin Coleman, you are you're done for, dude. Your career here is over already before it's even started. So fuck you for that. Well, Kevin Coleman, you earned yourself a cut by the end of the video. First down and 10 for the 28. Love looking to throw it. Got a man open. It's Golden who's getting out of bounds at the 19 after a gain of 9. It's second down and 1 from the 19. Love to throw it. Got a man. It's going to be almost intercepted. Lonnie Johnson trying to get in there for the interception. He's looking at Reed. It's third down and 1 from the 19. They have one timeout and 13 seconds to work with. Expect a shot to the end zone from Love. He's going to have that. Tucker Kraft is not going to be in. We're going to tackle him in bounds. They have to burn a timeout. They're going for it. I like it. I'm just surprised the CPU knows in the situation that they can go for it. Love, end zone, incomplete. And now they have to take a quick field goal. I mean, they only burned 3 seconds off the clock, but still. Yeah, they're going to be up 17-14 going into halftime. Listen, a Hail Mary worked last time we did it. We have a long way to go this time on it, though. But we're still going to try it. It is worth a shot here. So we're going to look Caleb Douglas's way yet again. Chris Bell's kind of just the receiver just to be there. Deep down the field for Caleb Douglas. It's intercepted by the Packers defense. Oh, no, wait. Thank the Lord we forced him out of bounds. Holy shit. Yeah, Willis is like 9th pick of the season. It's another Hail Mary pick for him. I think he has 2 or 3, but got to try something every once in a while. Down by 3 heading into half. And we'll take a look at the halftime report. 49ers are 5-8. Chargers are 9-4. Herbert with the play action to Ladd McConkey. Steps feet in bounds. What? Throw to Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen with the touchdown. The Chargers will win 37-16. Purdy doesn't even throw a touchdown in that game, in that loss. But Keenan Allen in for another score in the Chargers uniform. Jaguars are 3-10. Texans are 8-5. Liam Cohen and the Jaguars, man. What the hell's going on there? Stroud fighting through 2, 3, maybe 4 sacks. Planting his feet somehow, getting Christian Kirk. That's not who that is anymore, is that? No, that's Tank Dell. All the way down for a touchdown. They're up 18-10. Impact player here in Week 15 is Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, our division rival. It's raining in Buffalo. You'd expect it to be snowing around this time. They're playing the Chicago Bears. Allen just launches that. 3 passing touchdowns. What a catch from Khalil Shakir. Unbelievable touchdown for him. And they will win 31-27 against Massage Watson and the Bears. And then as you take a look around, in the hunt, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, and 6-7 for the Browns, Steelers, Raiders, and Dolphins. Very interesting end to the season we have coming up here for the AFC. Well, to literally no one's surprise, Malik Willis hit on 50% of his passes before halftime again. Devon Achane does have a touchdown today, but we are losing by 3 points, 17-14. As we come back from half, I thought we received that half. We don't. Josh Jacobs today, 8 carries, 47 yards and a touchdown. And it's 1st down and 10 from the 35. Handoff Jacobs. Jacobs is going to go forward for a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7 from the 38. Play action. Love's going to have a man. That is Reed yet again. Reaching forward, diving for that one, down to the 45-yard line. And that fumble recovery on the kickoff might be the reason why we lose this game. 1st down and 10 for the 45. Motioning out Reed yet again. It's going to be RPO. It's going to be Love finding a wide open man for the touchdown. Oh, my. The tight end from the 49ers, Jake, whatever the fuck his last name is, Tungus, whatever the fuck. Big Chungus, he's in for the touchdown. Running back receiving touchdown stat leader, Devon Achane is still number 1 ahead of all those guys you saw right there with 3. 1st down and 10 from the 20. Going to be play action here. And Will's going to be sacked. Lucas Van Ness, I believe that is, with his 2nd sack of the game. Yep, that is Lucas Van Ness. 2nd sack of the game. 2nd down and 17 now. Motioning out Greg Dulcich. Willis scrambling out right, throwing that across his body to Chris Bell. Bell down to the 27. It's 3rd down and 3 now. Willis takes a snap and looks to throw the football. We're looking at Caleb Douglas with the catch. Why did he just slide down after that catch? So much room to run it. He slid down on his ass. 1st down and 10 from the 33. Running out right with Devon Achane for a loss of 3. 2nd down and 13. Willis looks to throw it again. He's going to have Chris Bell. Bell down to the 37. It's 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6 from the 37. Willis. Got to throw it to Douglas. Cannot get it to him in time. 4th down and 6. Lucas Van Ness is all over Malik Willis today. And it's 4th down and 6. We're going to go for it here. Show that we are not scared of this Packers team because Caleb Douglas is open. Well, Maybe we should start playing scared more often. It's first down and 10 from the 37. Love has the ball off to Josh Jacobs fighting through men. This time it's not a woman. He gets a gain of 3. Second down and 7 from the 34. Love to throw it. Jordan Love's going to have a man open on the side. It's Christian Watson. Watson just fights off a tackle. Another one, but he's out of bounds at the 16. First down and 10. They're in the red zone here. Dude, did all our momentum just die out with that kickoff return touchdown, or kickoff return fumble, I mean? Jacobs is going to be put into the dirt. Finally, someone did it to him. Loss of 3 there. Second down and 13 from the 19. 2:42 left in the third quarter and counting down. They got to go 13 yards for a first down, 19 for a touchdown. Motioning out Jaden Reed on a little bubble pass here. They're going to throw it to him on the RPO. RPO peaks on bubble. That's MMG's. It used to be MMG's favorite at least. Third down and 8. It's actually an alert swing. It's more of a swing, not a bubble. Fair enough. Third down and 8 from the 14. Motioning out Reed yet again. Love. Jordan Love's going to have a man open to Tucker Kraft, who gets out of bounds, though. Fourth down and 2 from the 7. They're going to settle for a field goal. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think that I don't do that. The kick is up and good. 27-14. Well, it's first down and 10 for the 25. We're down by 2 scores. We've come back down worse against one of their division rivals, so I'm not really holding my breath right now. Chris Bell cannot get that one. The ball is just way incomplete. Second down and 10 for the 25. It's a slip screen. Devon Achan's open. Achan's going to go forward down to the 33. Third down and 2 from the 33 now. Willis, what can he do? He's going to plant his feet and throw it to Chris Bell for the first down. I had Devon Achan there, but I thought he was going to block for Bell, so I thought it would have been smarter to do that, but it would have been the other way around. First down and 10 from the 37. Motioning out Chimere Dike. It's going to be a run with Devon Achan up the middle, gain of 2. Xavier McKinney, the former New York Giant, going down with an injury on the last play. Second down and 8. Willis. Oh my God, Greg Dulcich, what a catch. That was not a first down. That's the end of the third quarter, down 27-14 as we head into the fourth. Third down and inches from the 47. Handoff is to Achan, who gets the first down. And he fights down to the 49 after a gain of 2. It's first down and 10 from the 49. Look at that Chimere Dike on this play. He might not get open. He will, though! Dike down the field. He holds on through contact down to the 31-yard line. First down and 10 from the 31. We're going to hand this off to Devon Achan here. Right up the middle. Had so much space to run it. And Achan's down to the 20. First down and 10 for the 20. Willis to throw it. We're stepping up with him. Malik Willis down to the 11. It's a gain of 10. Second down and inches from the 11. I mean, no one's open. Going to force that into Chimere Dike. Could not get it to him, though. Third down and inches from the 11. It's going to be a handoff to Devon Achan. I feel like it has to be. The decibel meter hovering around 110 right now. We're to bounce it left, right, maybe center with Devon Achan. Could not get there. It's fourth down and inches from the 11. Game on the line here. It's going to be a run to the left side with Devon Achan on an outside run. Achan's got the space, got the speed, and got the first down and goal from the 8. 8 yards to go to the end zone. First down and goal to go. Willis takes the snap. Willis looks to throw. Willis got a catch. And Caleb Douglas, the rookie, is in again. I think his second score of the day. And he will do the Lambeau leap with all the Miami Dolphins fans. Why are they not pulling him up? The PAT is up and good. It is a 6-point game here for the Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers. It all comes down to this. Exactly 5 minutes to go in the game. Jordan Love today, 17 for 22, 203 yards, and 2 touchdowns for him. And this Packers team may have a 6-point lead, but it's a very scary 6-point lead late here in the game. Can our defense hang on? Who knows? This is going to be a run with Josh Jacobs, who breaks a tackle down for a gain of 2 to the 26. Second down and 8 from the 26 for the Packers. Quick throw to Golden, Matthew Golden, team sacks. We rank 1 in the NFL, and I don't know if that's true, but we rank 1 in the NFL. We only have 1 today. 3rd down and 2. So the Packers O-line doing a great job at stopping us, if that stat is true. 3rd down and 2 from the 32. A lot of 3s, a lot of 2s. Motioning out Jaden Reed. No time on the clock. That's going to be a completion to Reed now. 1st down and 10 from the 39. Love hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs goes backwards for a loss of 2. Injury timeout is on the line here for the Packers. But it's 2nd down and 12, and that stops the clock. From the 37, Love looks to throw it. Gonna have a man open. That's Jacobs on a little swing bubble, maybe. Whatever the hell you want to call it. Gain of 10. 3rd down and 2 from the 46. We're going to send a hot blitz over at Jordan Love. Make him make a mistake. Yeah, I didn't get there in time. Love's going to be sacked! Beautiful sack here late in the game. 4th down and 11. Juju Brents is having himself quite a video here. Did he earn himself the thumbnail? Absolutely fucking not. But he's having himself quite a video. 4th down and 11. They will punt it away. Chimere Dike on the return. Dike's going to have a great punt return down to the 32. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the game. 1st down and 10. We're going to motion out Chris Bell. Malik Willis. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Willis is actually going to take off with it. Malik Willis has a 1st down, sliding down at the 44. Gonna go hurry up to run one more play before the end of the, before the 2-minute warning, I mean. 1st down and 10 from the 44. Snap the ball. Play action. Willis throwing. Dulcich wide open. He's got himself a 1st down, and we're down to the 39. We take over after the 2-minute warning. He's got a high risk of injury, but he's put together such a great game in the last 2 games that it doesn't really matter if he gets hurt or not. He's already proven himself for this team, proven he deserves a contract extension, and he earned it. 1st down and 10 from the 39. We're going to motion him out now. Willis looks to throw it. Stepping up, Malik Willis has so much space. Xavier McKinney gets juked out, and Malik Willis is down to the 14. He's over 100 rushing yards on the day. He's over 1,000 on the season. What is happening here in Miami? It's going to be another run with Caleb Douglas, isn't it? Yep. Handoff to Douglas. Douglas breaks it out to the outside, and he gets down for a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 from the 12. Under a minute to go in the game. This is an interesting spot to be in if you're a Packers fan or a Packers coach. Would not want to do something like this. 3rd down and 1 from the 5. Absolutely need a touchdown here. And we're going to hand it off to Devon Achane, who could get us a 1st down and a touchdown. He is in for the score. Now, a PAT only puts up by 1 point, and they can kick a field goal to win the game, but they only have 24 seconds left. We're in a shitty situation, to be quite honest with you. It could be another very narrow loss. We're going to try to not put it at the end zone, which Christian Watson will return it. Watson's going to go down at the 26. 21 seconds left. All 3 timeouts. It isn't impossible, but I believe the Packers have a rookie kicker, if I'm not mistaken. It isn't impossible. However, it might not be probable. Trey Smack, rookie kicker, looking to kick the Packers to what may be a playoff berth. 1st down and 10. Quick throw, Matthew Golden. That's a good tackle from our defense. That calls for a timeout from the Packers side of things, and there's 16 seconds to go here in the game. From the 36. Uh-oh. Love to throw it. Jordan Love's going to have a completion. That's another completion. It's a quick one. It's a 5-second play. It's a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 from the 40. 11 seconds to go. They have one more timeout. They got to get into field goal range with this play. Will they? No. Jaden Reed will be tackled inbounds. 48 seconds to go. What are they going to try here? Looks like it's going to be a Hail Mary to me. I don't know. If I were them, I'd probably do it. Love. Step it up and throw it to Christian Watson down the field. It's going to be incomplete. That is your game. A 1-point victory for the Miami Dolphins. 28-27 here in Green Bay. We get it done. We've lost 2 games this season by 1 point. It feels good to finally come out victorious in one of these 1-point games. And Matt LaFleur cannot believe it. Jordan Love can't believe it. And Josh Jacobs, fuck that guy, but can't believe it either. It is a victory for the Miami Dolphins. Jordan Love cannot get it done. Willis, 179 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception on the ground today. Devon Achane, 12 carries, 52 yards, 2 touchdowns. Malik Willis, 8 carries, 110 yards, no touchdowns. Receiving-wise, the rookie Caleb Douglas, 3 catches, 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. Greg Dulcich, 3 catches, 47 yards. Chris Bell, 3 catches, 28 yards. Apologize to all the Falcons fans watching this video. Defensively, though, Dolphins-wise, we had a sack for Juju Brents and a sack for Terrell Dotson. No picks, no fumbles, no anything else, but a very, very good game. And we are now 500 again on the season, sitting at 7-7. We got an interesting next video. It's our final video of the regular season next week. It might be the final video of the season, depending on if we get into the playoffs or not. But we will sim to next week, watch the weekly recap, and then go from there in the next video. And here's the look at the weekly recap. We know what happens in this game. The Miami Dolphins get it done. Spoiler alert, if you guys didn't watch the last 30 minutes, however long the games are here on the channel. Yeah. Denver Broncos are 9-4. The Raiders are 6-7. I need the Broncos to actually beat the Raiders here, but it doesn't look like they did. Fernando Mendoza down the field with a great throw for a touchdown, and they will win 34-20. I don't know. It's a little scary. They're 7-7. Here's your injury report. What is going on with the Bears, man? Jalen Naylor, even 4 to 5 weeks. Khalil Shakir, 3 to 4 weeks. Penei Sewell, Kyron Williams, Garrett Bowles, Malik Mustafa. It's going to be a tough push for the Rams if they want to make the playoffs, especially with their starting running back going down with an injury for 5 to 7 weeks. Your player of the week is CJ Stroud. He cut all of his dreads off, and he looks very interesting. I can't lie, with his short hair. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't look real. Stroud throwing that. That's going to be a touchdown. Stroud with 3 passing touchdowns on the day. 32-23 victory. The Jaguars are 3-11 on their abysmal season. And here are your players of the week. Alex Anzalone getting up there from the Buccaneers. Forgot the name of the team. Nick Bonito leads the league in sacks. Here's your sack leaders. Abdul Carter caps out at number 5 with 12. And here is your playoff picture. We're still in the hunt with the 7-7 Raiders and Browns and the 6-8 Steelers. The Bills have officially clinched a playoff berth. That is the only team that has clinched anything in the AFC so far. And that is going to do it for this episode of the Miami Dolphins franchise. Quickly, although, I will show you guys the gameplay sliders and settings, I think is what I was told to take a look at. You know, everything's the same. I didn't change anything. It's all the exact same. I mean, I guess the injuries I put down to 10, but other than that, like, everything's the exact same. The XP sliders, I mean, nothing's changed. I didn't really do anything. And then game options, I mean, unfortunately, the first choice is to receive, I guess. I don't know why it is. I could change that myself, but whatever. You know, I didn't really change anything. I don't know if that was something that was supposed to be changed. 8 minutes is my quarter length, and that's it. So that's going to do it, everybody. I'll see you all in the final episode of the regular season, where we take on the Los Angeles Chargers, the Buffalo Bills, and the New England Patriots, which is going to be really tough for me to do, but we will do it in the next video. So I will see you all. Maybe we'll make the playoffs at the next video. We don't know what the hell's going to happen. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.